Hello, this is Daddy from Austin, Daddy at Doodle Doo, and we're troubleshooting the lights on this particular Humvee. I've already taken these covers off, and so now we're noticing that this light is on, this light is not. Alright, so I'm looking in there, not sure if I think the bulb's toast or not. So what we're going to do is we're just going to swap the bulbs. Because I'm not sure if it's the bulb or the wiring. I don't know if I said that already. But we want to make sure we plug them back into the right places, right? So if I hold this light like this, then these connectors back in here, 18 goes to the one on the top right, 17 goes to this one, and then 16, although when upside down looks like 91, goes to the bottom one. So that's the plan. We're going to swap them out, and then I think these just... yeah, we'll go ahead and turn off the light, but we'll swap around and see what's going on. One thing that's actually handy is on these leads coming out of the bulb are crimps. This one says, well, here we go. There we go. This one says 18, for example. So it's really easy to put them back in. So like this one says 18, right? So we'll put it in 18. Of course, this is coming off the one that didn't work. Alright, we'll try to make sure when we push these in that the connections are good. This one is 16, or upside down 91, or right side up 91 and upside down 16, depending on how you look at it, and then 17. Alright, and then I don't know if you're familiar with how the light controls work on these things, but basically you push that up and you push that all the way to the right, and your light's supposed to be on. The other ones I'm not 100% sure. Alright, so what do we got? We got no light there, but we got light here. So, surprise, surprise, the bulb is bad. So now, kind of looking around and see, like this one's on, that's good. This one is on, good. This one's off, bad. This one's good, good. And then this one, hopefully it's just all bulbs, but maybe it's wiring. So I'm gonna keep on trucking on this one. Stay tuned. All right, so I had a spare bulb, so now we're just gonna, and it works. So we're going to put this back together, and it looks to me. So you'll notice here. Let's see here. There's a little dent. There's a little dent. And on this light, here's a little bump, right? So we'll try to line those up. And sorry, I'm doing this one-handed, so this may not be as entertaining as maybe when I get a hands-free camera set up. No, that's not right. Well, maybe I'll take that back. I don't know. Maybe the bumps don't have anything to do with it. But it looks like this will go down here. Sorry. And then see these two are closer together up top. Those two indentions. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So now, stay tuned. I'm gonna grab this thing. And it's the same way. The screws aren't necessarily evenly distributed. Like on a 360 degree divided by 3 kind of a thing, 120 between each one. So just if you look at these screws on this thing, those two are kind of close together. That one seems to be on the bottom. Same with the holes. So I'm going to try to do this. I don't know if the video is going to get cut off or what. But let's see if I can just get one started. Oh, well, stand by. Okay, so that was way more challenging than I'd care to admit, right? So there you go. When I get a better camera setup. Sorry, some of these videos probably aren't that good, but hopefully if you're doing something like this, they're useful to you, or maybe you just find them interesting, hopefully. So yeah, I'm just going to put this together, then I'm going to put that other one on. Then we got 2 working headlights, and then we've got most of the other lights working. We haven't checked the flashers yet, but we'll get there in just a second. Stand by. So, wow, look at that. I probably need to, as you can tell from this video, I need to do some aiming with these headlights, but they're on. So that, and then this is not on, right? So we're gonna just take it apart or take it off. And then hopefully I've got a spare bulb. If the bulb, we'll try the bulb first rather than if I have one. Otherwise, drop the screw on the ground and then find it. Yeah, let's see what's going on with this dude. Try not to lose that. And I am setting up a space in our basement to be like my office / studio. So, another screw. Before too long, hopefully, this kind of stuff will be like fast forwarded, right? You just like, oh wow, he's doing that so quickly. It's amazing. All right, so this is. All right, I do have some LED. Wait a minute. Did you see that? They totally just. I know I saw those turn on and go. Let me see what's going on. Okay, so I definitely have. Yep, there they just blinked again. I was wondering. I don't have the studio set up, so I wasn't sure how I was going to roll back the video and then resume. But all right, so these things are on. That one's on. Makes us happy. That marker in the back, the red one's on. So under this hood, under this, there we go. Under this hood is a wide array, a reasonably wide array of things, I suppose. But is this box, and so I need sockets to take that cover off. And I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that we just got a wiring issue. So I gotta grab a socket, be back. All right, got a socket set. I just want to capture this moment for you because I was like, I think about it, that's the 7/16. And I walked over here, and guess what? 7/16. That means I'm getting close to have my wrench in my hands enough to start being this amateur, like Humvee, customizer or whatever else we're doing. So, all right, got a socket wrench, and yeah, like I said, before too long, we'll be able to like fast forward the stuff, and I'll have hands-free video, and everything will be more exciting or more smooth. So this is probably, we'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and do this, and then show you what's inside in a second. All right. So here's the plate. There's some bolts. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, I know these three are probably going to the headlights, most likely, because they seem to be together, but I don't, maybe, well, no, maybe not, right, because this one goes off to, I can't really show you too well. Let's see if I can get a better view. Yeah, there's one wire, looks like it's landed on ground to me. And then another one goes right here. So I'm like wiggling them back here, not flashing. Not sure, but that's it. And then, hold on, let me poke around a little bit. One thing I did notice is our voltage gauge was down in the yellow when I turned it on before I started. Now we're up in the low green. So I don't know, this truck is a little bit weird. So this is the 1123. And so like in here, and all these trucks have two batteries for a 24 volt system. But this model has this tap. Oh, sorry, my finger's in the way. There we go. This model has this tap right here that goes somewhere, and then it's got this, which has not ever been hooked up. And so I don't know, maybe it was touching ground, maybe there's like a slow drain on the battery going on. It died once, had to charge it up. Just sitting there. So it looks like, oh, and the reason why I checked that, look at that light working. Yay, it's light. And this one. That's the reason why I checked, because these are LEDs, and I'm not sure why I thought some LEDs would work and some wouldn't, but an LED won't fire if it doesn't have enough voltage across it. It could be something like that. But I did, we did get this, looks like I'm gonna let it run just a minute since we got enough fuel to let it run for a minute there, and we'll keep on poking away. All right, well, we're still hanging out. So here we are hanging out. This is not really related to the lights, but we're hanging out a little bit low there. I don't really necessarily like that, but one thing, that gas pedal or fuel, the accelerator is hard to get to because this thing is full of water. Because it gets rained on, because there's, no top, no bullshit, right? So that makes it hard to use the accelerator correctly. So since water is getting in the top no matter what, we're just draining out the bottom. Hopefully there's a drain in the floor. If not, we'll just have to drill one. So let's use that. All right, back to the lights. Let's see what we got. Okay, we're gonna wrap up this video. I don't want to keep maybe looking at this. We'll just call this like part one. So like this is the harness. This is where it comes in. Unless something's gotten messed up in here, right? But these metal things touching is not a problem because they're not touching the conductor. They're just tags, right? I think, yeah. See, that's insulated still. So, I mean, I don't really know. I don't know what to expect in terms of. I mean, I guess the whole bulbs could be flashing in and out, but the fact that they're flashing in and out, you know what? I just need to get a spare bulb. See, it just flashed. All right, I'm gonna get a spare bulb, and then hopefully that'll work. Otherwise, just gotta open up these connectors and see if there's voltage, which I should have come out, since this is an electrical project. I should have come out here with a multimeter, but I'm kind of learning as I go here, so you can learn from me instead of learning from yourself. Add yourself to, I guess. So yeah, let's see about getting a spare. If I can, it's going to be bare to get that off because we got these 2 bolts here. I'm thinking about taking it off. I got basically out a spare truck. That's not going to be a spare truck too long, but for now, I don't mind stealing a light from it. But let me see if I got one in the box. All right, be back. Ta-da! I got spares. Or I got. Actually, I don't know if they're new or used, so, but these are green, and this one, wherever it is, on the suit under here, is not green, so, but really we just need the bulb, so this green part comes off. So if it works, here's one wire, we'll see. So, all right, let's see. Okay. Let's see if these come out. On this side, there's these. I think they're nuts on sides. This is gonna be a two-handed job. Stand by. All right, for the reveal, here is this spare green light. Here's this. Oh, seriously, the connection isn't long enough to pull through. All right. Well, stand by. I thought I was gonna be able to do this one-handed and be like, "Here's the reveal." So stand by. All right, check it out. So this is the wire that goes to the light, and then it's case grounded right here, right? I guess you call this case. It's the back plate, and then this is the wire that goes to the onto the screw and then nuts it in from the back. And guess what happens when they touch? Oh, this light works great. So it's not really flash. There we go. Steady hand. So the bulb was bad. So 2 cases, thankfully, when. I didn't really feel like, I mean, look at all this. I didn't really see why. It doesn't look like it's been disturbed, right? They're bolted down in places. I mean, maybe been in the weather, kind of, but not really too bad. So I'm glad it's just bulbs. Hopefully it can stay that way. But anyway, you saw me take it apart, right? So I'm just going to put it back together, and we'll have another video as we learn things about how these different lights, because I don't think, like, see, right now, yeah, we're on. And then so right now, of course, that's not going to do anything. What do I got here? Oh, I thought that one worked. One of these signals works and one of these doesn't. Or one of these signals works when that light's connected, right? And then doesn't. The other one doesn't. Or it stopped working, or don't know. These things are fun. All right, so it looks like, let's check the other marker light. Maybe that circuit doesn't work unless that light is connected. Yeah, because that's just flashing. So that'll be the next thing. All right, so bulbs, cool. Haven't lost any bolts. I thought I did for a second, and then actually the socket had them inside of it. I was like, where's my bolt? Then it's right there. All right, so that's it. This is the first one. We'll do the turn signals later. Thanks. Have a great day.